Today is a big day. Izzy Hammond and Stanley, the DRIVETRIBE Mini Cooper S, are genuinely going racing. We're at Silverstone, and somewhere in that paddock there should be some Hammonds, some Cogs, and some very cool cars. Let's go find them. The Pomery Trophy is an interesting one. Basically, if your car has an MOT and a fire extinguisher, you're good to go. So it's everything from pre-war stuff, Clios, TTs, MX-5s, Izzy in her fully race prep Mini, the Cog MGB. It's a complete mishmash. It's going to be absolute chaos. I don't really know how you win. I'm not 100% sure. It's some form of endurance race. Someone will tell us. But yeah, literally anything could be on track. Just to hammer home the breadth of cars in this race. Again, we've got a sort of aero-engined pre-war car here. Chitty bang bang level. We've got a 2.7 Carrera RS 911. And then if you come around here, wait till you see what's in this garage. Richard, in his Escort, is going to be up against a GT40. Look at that thing. I don't know how this is allowed to happen. There's going to be a Mini Cooper S and what looks like a sort of 2002 Audi TT sharing a track with that. What's that putting out? 600 horsepower? This is the team garage for the day then. We've got Richard's Escort, which has got mods to intake and exhaust, needs a race cam. Further back here, we've got the Smallest Cog MGB. I've driven it, Ant's driven it, Richard's driven it, Stanley the Mini. So, this was a 1.6 supercharged Mini. It's been bored out to a 1.8 and is putting out around 300 horsepower. Then we've got Lewis's. Can I show your helmet, Lewis? How cool is this? Quite Lewis Hamilton. Yeah. Come on.
I gave him the specification. I was like, well, I love Lewis Hamilton, and my name's Lewis, so I was like, I want it to look like, and this was his 2022 one, I think.
Just for this video?
Yes, get that off. Yeah, of course we can.
So for advertising purposes, Richard can be seen to be advertising his other businesses. So all the DRIVETRIBE stuff, that's why it's on the Mini as well, has become, look at that.
Yeah, right, it's so cool.
So this was done by Joe Tanner up at Knock Hill as well. Yeah, Brennan Design.
Yeah, it's lovely. Beautiful thing.
And yeah, tell us about the car. The audience hasn't seen this yet.
This is my 3 years, this is my daily driver, so it's a BMW M140i, 698 horsepower. It's pretty mad, just the rear wheels. Up until this race, it was running standard diff.
Right.
What a difference that has made. Just an upgrade, it's night and day different.
Okay.
I feel it pushing me around the corners now, it's so much better.
Have you upgraded the brakes at all?
I've just got bigger pads in the front. The discs are still standard discs, because they say that the discs in these are apparently, they're better than drill and grooved ones.
Okay.
So we'll see how it goes. But
Wait, we'll look up front.
Yeah, let's have a look.
So this standard's what, 300?
They come out of the factory, 340 come out of the factory.
Okay.
This is a Gen 1 of the B58.
So you're essentially putting out more than double.
Yeah. So all it is, everything is stock internals. All it is bigger charge pipe, fuel pump, and I put air intake, and I've got a full exhaust system. That's it.
That's a bit silly.
The only problem is, so we've bought new inlet ovens, new leads, new outlets, it's exhaust manifold, but it's standard cam. And Isaac reckons the cam is we're getting more through and out, but the cam's struggling to persuade the valves to use it. So it's not brilliant. So it's only putting 140 brake.
So are you immediately after this going to be like, right, pull up, race cam?
Yeah. No, it's always a really angry cam in it that just won't idle, but once it's happy at about 6,000 RPM, it'll be brilliant.
Cool. But is that a Pinto?
It's a Pinto.
Okay. And the one, what's it called? The one you go up to? BDA. Yeah, so that's a sort of like proper rally. Like, yeah, okay.
But this car, because it turns out it's not actually as straight and perfect as opposed to the planning thing at the show, I'm now learning reluctantly, not at all reluctantly, it's not going to be the show car. I'm going to make it angry.
So send it. Yeah, exactly.
I think but it kind of frees me up because it's not a pristine, perfect example like we'll play that.
Yeah. Okay.
ruined.
You've got your 40-minute race.
Yeah.
Do you need to cross the line on your 14th lap? Like,
No, you can
bang
do
on?
more. No. You can do more. Yes.
Right.
See, I've got to complete. I've got 14 laps. Izzy's got 14 laps. Lewis has got 16.
Is that based on power?
And Anthony's only got 12. He's got considerably more power. It's a race car on race suspension and race brakes. It's just the way they work out. You know? But Izzy and I have got the same. She's got twice the power of me.
I'm ripping back.
What can I do?
Anthony, when I saw this MG at the Smallest Cog last, it had a crate next to it with a new engine.
Yeah.
And then next to it, there was a clutch with tape around it. And on the tape it said, "This is do not use."
And we're using it.
How's your clutch?
It's stinking. I'm literally sat there breathing in clutch dust, I think.
Really?
Oh, it's bad. But it's not slipping yet. My biggest issue is I've got to go for a luggage test now. And you really can't get much luggage in the back.
Well, yeah, Richard was explaining this. So 2 suitcases need to fit in there.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they're like full family
There's 4
suitcases.
families. And the thing is, you lose 20 points per suitcase.
Can it only go in the back? Or can
Yeah,
it
can't go on the,
anywhere?
no, can't go on the passenger seat.
Yeah. Is the Mini going to be a bit sketchy of that as well then?
No, I think the Mini's okay. Lewis is okay, and Richard's okay. So I'm losing 40 points straight away.
It's all about taking part.
Oh, that's exactly what we're doing.
So I've asked around and I think I know how this thing works. So what I was saying was completely wrong. It turns out I didn't understand the competition in the slightest on the day. So here's some voiceover to rescue things. The Pomery Trophy has you and your car competing against a timed slalom, a straight line acceleration, braking tests, and a 40-minute session on the full Grand Prix circuit graded by speed. You get points for how quickly and accurately you complete the challenges, and then points for completing an amount of laps that the rule makers prescribed for your car. The goal is to showcase the abilities of the car and the driver as a pairing rather than flat out first across the line racing. We seem to have started the day with a bit of a sprint test, kind of like a 0 to 60, and then a big braking test. There's cones there and a finish line, and it seems if you go past the finish line with your braking, you get disqualified. Lots of lovely little Austin Healey sprites and MG midgets and stuff to start the day. Loads of really nice stuff. Quite a few people failing, by the way. Skidding through. Do you know how this whole day works?
No. So I knew about this 2 weeks ago, and I don't know what they do. There's stuff about suitcases and cars.
Suitcases, I thought it was a regularity, but now they've just done like a sprint thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Basically, just keep them going, stop them kicking off as the car's going. So it's whatever it's got to do.
I believe in you. You've been in this position before.
Yeah, so I had an hour to prep everything. That's why it's a mess. So I just grabbed all this stuff out the storage barn, and then there's boxes that I haven't opened since last time we got into a race with bits in.
If you were to bet on which car was going to break first, MG or Escort?
MG, because the clutch on the MG, very stinky, very high pedal. They even put it on the trailer, it's like...
Okay, there we go. Bets on the MG. Now it's going to be the Mini or the Beamer, almost certainly.
I reckon the Mini. Beamer can't put the power down.
That is a big old field of cars. Richard's mate Patrick is leading in this Austin Healey. Lewis was right on his tail. In fact, he was in front first few laps. He's still not here yet. There's quite a gap. Where is he? Here he comes. Let's see what he's like on the brakes into here. Tentative. He said he put uprated pads into his brakes. That's not enough round here. You're wanting to bring a road car and do a 40-minute stint around Silverstone. You were talking big calipers, big pads, braided lines, probably some different fluid as well. Genuinely, where is Izzy and Stanley right now? Here they are! Going down the straight. Go on, Izzy! This is literally the first time she's ever shared a track with other cars, and it's a field of God knows how many. Izzy, your first race, what happened? How was it?
I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. I really didn't think it was going to be that exhausting. It was fun.
Good.
I think the first 6 or 7 laps, I hated it. I hated every second of it.
Just all the traffic.
Yeah, I've never been on track with like anyone other than me and Rich at Landau, which is yeah. This is a bit of a step up.
Yeah, that's like the pit
like
lane.
40 cars, Silverstone. It's enormous. And like, it's just so difficult when you have cars coming past you to then focus on your own line. I just don't know how people do that. So apparently my lap times were so up and down because when I had clean air and I was on my own, I was fine. And then there were ones where I was like, I'm just going to get out the way
But that
and go like
shows-
30 miles an hour.
That's the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly. And like, I'm so competitive with myself. So I was getting angry at myself and I was like, no, let's not ruin the car. So yeah, it's back in one piece.
How is the new engine? Punchy.
It's so quick.
Like noticeably quicker than the last one.
Definitely. Yeah, it's so much fun. It's such a cool car. It's such a cool car.
Well, I think like all you can really ask from your first race is that you got round,
Yeah.
you completed a race at the Silverstone GP
Which
track.
is just...
You can just go home and be like, guys.
There was a point, like at the trialy bits at the start,
Yes.
when we were all waiting, and I got out of my car so I could touch the tarmac. So I was like, I need to say
I'm
that
not
I've touched
sure
it.
you're supposed to do
Yeah,
that.
it's fine. I was like, I have to get out, and so I got out and I walked around a bit and I touched it. I was like, this is amazing.
Cool.
Yeah, it was so cool.
Well, hopefully there'll be more racing to come. We'll see how it goes. We'll get you back in Stanley as much as physically possible.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's see what happens. Well done. If you want to see more of how Richard, Anthony, Izzy and Lewis fared on track, make sure to check out Richard Hammond's workshop on Discovery Plus.